welcome back to my channel, the best place for everything braces, beauty and lifestyle. My name is Ify and this is the Sweet Collections. On today's video, I'll be talking about the 32 things I wish I knew before I got my braces. Please, if today is your first time of watching my video, hit the subscribe button below for more content on braces, beauty and lifestyle. So in this video, these 32 things are things I really wish someone told me before I got my braces. But your girl is here to make you happy. If you're about to get your braces, if you have one on, if you just started out on your braces journey, this video is for you. I wrote them down so I don't miss a thing, okay? So the first is, you'll probably have at least the first few weeks of getting the braces. Most especially if you have tongue tamers or any tongue trainer on. Right, for me, definitely I had one, but it lasted for like a week plus, and after which I was good, definitely. So the next is, make sure you bring a lip balm or lip gloss to your dental appointment. During your appointment, your lips will be widened up a whole lot, and it will definitely feel dry the moment they release the item or object they're using to stretch your lips. Make sure you go for your appointment with it, because you'll be glad you did. The next is how big your lips will feel once you get braces. Seriously, no matter how big you feel your lips are, once you get braces, they just won't feel big enough for the braces. Because me, I remember when I got my braces, from time to time, I find myself doing, because I don't know, for some reason, I felt my braces are like popping out of my lips, and I needed to confirm that my lips are still in control by doing like this to confirm if my lips are big enough to cover the braces. I don't know, yeah. Before I got my braces, I never realized how much getting braces actually cost. For real though, when I heard the price, I felt there must be an error, like a mistake. I don't know. On a good day, I felt getting braces in Nigeria here in Naira would be something like 40,000 Naira or 50,000 Naira. But yo, when I heard the price, oh my gosh. Well, I didn't know how expensive it was, because once I heard the price, I'm like, why do people feel so shy having braces? If braces cost that much, why would they spend all that money and still be uncomfortable during the duration of their braces journey? I definitely don't understand that, and I don't intend to understand it, because it is not an option or alternative for me. Once you get your braces and spend all the money you have to spend, make sure you rock it. That's the only thing you can do for yourself. There's this myth about having braces and not being able to kiss. That is a big lie. With braces, you can kiss as much as you want, and there's nothing like once you have braces. Are you sure you can kiss out with braces? Kissing is still the same, because we don't kiss with our teeth. We kiss with the lips and tongue, but definitely not the teeth. And the braces is on your teeth, so there's nothing hindering the kissing from happening. So during your braces appointments, or when you want to get your braces tightened, you'll be leaning back, so your orthodontist will have to put sponge in your mouth, soak up the saliva gathering in your mouth, because while they work, you can't be swallowing or closing your mouth. Your mouth will be wide open, and before you know it, one thing I know for sure, I never realized how fast my mouth can make saliva until I started my braces appointment. Like, before you know it, I'll feel it's so full and I'm about to choke on it. But luckily, there's something like a sponge they put in it. Once it's in your mouth, it soaks up all the saliva and you'll be dry and comfortable while they do their thing. And after which, you spit it out and you'll be all good. Flossing with braces will definitely be impossible. If you love flossing before you got the braces, yo boo, that would be an impossible act to perform. Try as much as possible to get an alternative, like a water flosser. You get to floss your teeth one more time. Yo, it was when I got braces that I realized how much food can get stuck to my teeth. Before I got my braces, I literally eat, and sometimes I don't even pick my teeth after eating because my teeth are all closed up together, so I hardly have spaces where food can enter or get trapped in. Once I eat and drink water, I'm good, definitely. I'm not gonna have anything disturbing my mouth or something like that. But once I got my braces, even if I eat something as tiny as just very little snack, the way the snack will hide all over my mouth or brackets, yo, is seriously annoying. I didn't realize that, but once you get your braces, boo, it's gonna happen. So get ready. Before I got my braces, I felt I was too old to get braces because I felt braces is something you should get when you're young or as a kid. And since I've grown, I felt maybe no braces for me no more. But yo, peeps can still get braces. 40-year-olds can get braces. 45-year-olds can get braces. 20, 30, 35. Anybody can get braces, okay? It's not just kids. Even though it's advisable for kids because most time it's guaranteed that kids have strong gum. But as an adult, once your orthodontist confirms that your gum is firm enough for the journey, yo, you're about to ride it out. Okay, so don't think you're too old or too young to get braces. Braces can be gotten at definitely any age at all. Before I got my braces, I don't think I see a lot of people with braces. No, before I got my braces, I felt, even if I see someone with braces, I totally don't notice it. But after I got my braces, it's like the whole world have braces on. I literally notice braces everywhere I go. Once you have braces, you can't pass me by without me noticing. All you need is crack a little bit of smile and I've seen it. But before I got my braces, I literally don't even notice it. Even if you're talking, I might see it, but I might not take note of it. Even if I do, I'll forget it in like this, an instant. But afterwards, I literally remember everybody I've seen with braces, where I saw them with braces. It's super cool. So the next is how much you completely forget what your teeth felt like without braces. Like now, sometimes I try to remember and be like, I can't remember my teeth without braces no more. I can't. I see pictures, I'm like, okay, yeah, I know what it looked like without braces, but how it felt without braces is totally unimaginable to me. Okay, so with time, you notice that the braces will become part of you. You even have time to think twice about the braces. You're so cool with it. That's why you see people having braces for 5-6 years. Yeah, I know someone that have had his braces for 5 years going on 6 years. So that's the only reason why. It's not like they've been suffering or going through the ordeal we experienced at the beginning of getting our braces. Before I got my braces, I didn't realize how big of a change I will experience in the first 2 months or within the first 2 months of getting the braces. Alright, remember I had 4 extractions done. I extracted 4 teeth from my mouth. So with time, I realized that some movements were already happening and I was super duper excited in the first 2 months. That's the only thing that encouraged me to continue with the journey because I was going through a whole lot. I have a very low pain threshold, so the pain was completely unbearable for me. And with the changes I was seeing in my mirror, anytime I look at my teeth, I'm like, maybe, just maybe, this journey will be worth it. Yes, it will be. Oh, before I got my braces, I didn't realize how much easy it's gonna be for me to bond with anybody I see with braces. Like, I've been to a fast food, a guy approached me. So normally when a guy approaches me, I'm like, okay, he's about to ask me out. You know, normal thing guys want. But he approached me and was like, hi, I noticed you have a braces. I also do. I got my own in this. I got my, before you know it, we're gisting. And it was super cool to have a normal discussion with a man that I don't know, a guy I don't know, without him being like, I like you, I like this, I like that, can I have your number? It's so cliche. Like, it felt so refreshing meeting someone, and all you people are talking about are your experiences, how long he's had the braces. It's like a little small should I call society that we, or once you see someone with braces, be like, I know what you're going through. Me too. Peace. And there's something else, like once I see someone that just got a braces, like someone I know that doesn't have braces, the moment I see them with braces, I'm like, oh my, like I feel like giving them a hug all day, all night, every day, because I literally know what they will be going through, the pain they will be going through. And for a fact, when I got mine, I know what I went through. Even though now I'm super good, I'm not going through none of that because my mouth has adjusted to it. For Christ's sake, it's 19 months, so it's about time it adjusts to it, okay? And anytime I see them, I'm like, oh my god, are you okay? What are you using? Would you, like, I really want to help when there is need to help. Having braces is a wonderful conversation starter. Whenever you see someone with braces, people are like this, best friends for life. So before I got my braces, anytime I eat and pick, it takes me for like few minutes or seconds to pick my teeth because I hardly have things trapped into my teeth before I got the braces. But after I got my braces, hours, it takes me hours to pick my teeth. Because for Christ's sake, something will hide somewhere my hand can't get to. And I'll be poking it with, oh my, it's so uncomfortable. Super duper uncomfortable. So I stay away from food that put me through such pain. I stay away from them. No, I can't be bothered. But I didn't realize how uncomfortable it's gonna be. And anytime you want to pick your teeth, you realize the brackets will keep obstructing you. Sometimes I feel like yanking the brackets out just to feel comfortable. It's really, 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 really annoying, please. Before I got my braces and I was told I'll have the braces for 2 years, I'm like, wow, 2 years, 2 whole years. For 2 years. Like, I felt 2 years was like a whole 24 months. It felt so long. Like right now I'm 19 months in, and it feels just like yesterday because I literally can't remember. I remember when someone asked me how long I've had my braces, and it took me a while to calculate it to know the exact period of how long I've had it on. Like and I was shocked when I found out I've been with the braces for 18 months. A whole 18 months. I felt it should be like 6 months or thereabouts, and I'm like, yo, I got the shit in 2018. I mean 2020. I'm actually getting to the end of my journey. It felt so good. So please, once you get your braces, the time will fly by so fast. Having a braces can be super duper challenging, so please, you need to enjoy the journey, you need to enjoy the process. You have to appreciate the braces to be able to enjoy the journey. If you're living with braces and you are totally uncomfortable with it and you find it difficult to smile or feel free to talk in public, you definitely have a long way to go, okay? Because for 2 years you're gonna be feeling like that. And also, for the fact that you paid a whole lot of money to get the braces, why should you be uncomfortable showing it or uncomfortable talking? It's one thing if you're going through pain with the braces, but if you're uncomfortable if you're just uncomfortable because of the way you feel it looks, please, my darling, it's totally not worth it. It is not. Me, for one, I've got braces and I literally can walk around shining my teeth, like talking as comfortable as I can. As long as I don't have anything altering my speech, I can talk super duper comfortably. Okay, so please don't feel uncomfortable during this journey. You might have setbacks during your braces journey, most especially if you miss your appointments or you break your bracket and you don't call your orthodontist or visit your orthodontist immediately to get it fixed. That will really, really make your journey longer. If you're to have your braces for 2 years, you might end up having it for more than 2 years. That means you're gonna have it for 2 years, 2 months, 2 years, 3 months, 2 years, 4 months, something like that. Your appointments are very, very important. You need to follow up with it. and your brackets once you pop it, please contact your orthodontist. The next is you have to completely teach yourself how to eat. Before I got my braces, I didn't realize how difficult it would be for me to eat. For instance, biting into foods like burger, you can't bite into it like this no more. You have to cut it up in bits and eat. Okay, and also you have to learn how to eat with the back, with your molars, with the back of your teeth. You can't chew just like anyhow all over your mouth. You have to choose the ends of your teeth to chew with, so you can end up with a clean teeth once you're done with the food. All right, that is a whole new training you need to perfect while on this journey. Something else is braces won't change the shape of your teeth. For instance, if you have rabbit teeth like me, if you have the two front teeth, like two giant front teeth like I do, braces won't make it smaller, it will minimize the size. Instead, it can only move it back, okay, to place it in the right position. Braces only arrange the teeth or align the teeth. It definitely does not shape each tooth. It does not shape the teeth. It just arranges it and makes it come out aligned. That's all. So before I got my braces, I always felt that clear braces are like super duper cool. Like you have braces on, but people won't know, blah blah. But once I got my braces, I realized that the metal braces actually work faster than the clear braces, and that means all the people I knew that had clear braces on and I felt they were super cool, they'll end up having their braces longer than they should have if they had a metal braces on. And I'm like, oh no, I don't want that. I want the journey to come and go as fast as possible, and it has obviously started coming to an end. So before I got my braces, I kept wondering, does braces work? And anytime I go on Google and I Google it, braces before and after, I see all the befores, I see all the afters, but for some reason I still don't believe it. I'm like, so braces can adjust this, so braces can do this, so braces can do that. Like, I never knew the power of braces until I got my own. Yes, so I am my own guinea pig. Like, I'm watching my teeth, I'm watching my dentition, I'm like, wow. And the surprising part of the main thing that made me realize how much it works is my extraction site. Remember, I removed 4 teeth before I started my braces journey. My sides are completely closed, like closed. I felt like, man, these spaces used to be super huge, and right now they're no more there. I'm so glad, really. Before I got my braces, I never knew there are some bands that can make your teeth appear yellow, like appear dirty. Of course, we all believe yellow is wrong color. So please, I have come to finally realize, after making so many mistakes by going for clear bands, or the time I went for yellow bands, orange, brown, please, those 4 colors, stay clear from them. Don't go for white or clear, orange or brown, or even yellow. Don't just do that. All right, anytime you smile, people might get it twisted that, wow, this person's teeth are all yellow and all. But please try as much as possible to stay away from anything that will give you brown teeth. The next is, make sure you stay away from teeth whitening. Don't bleach your teeth, don't whiten your teeth during your braces. Once you have your braces on, make sure you don't do any of that, okay? Because if you bleach your teeth or whiten your teeth with the braces on or brackets on, that means by the time you take off your braces, you have a square shaped patch on each tooth, and that means that when they're whitening your teeth, when you have the braces on, they will obviously not take off the brackets and whiten underneath, so they will have to go around it. And afterwards, once you take off your brackets, you find out that those square patches are still there. That's not nice at all. So you have to try as much as possible to endure and clean your teeth as often as you can with the little tools you have at home, and after which you get it off, you can go whiten your teeth and have the perfect smile. The next is don't eat popcorns in public. If you eat popcorn in public, you know the kernels are so hard and it can get trapped in different parts of your teeth. And once that happens, you find yourself using a dental floss to get it out. In public, imagine having someone do, that's totally not ladylike. Even for men, it's not nice. Finding yourself doing all that, that's disgusting. So please, as much as you can, don't eat popcorn because it's really it's one of the dicey snacks there is. The next is don't miss your appointment. Every appointment is scheduled for a reason, okay? If you're told to come back in 2 weeks time, make sure you go back in 2 weeks time because there's something important the doctor needs to check or adjust in your teeth. So please make sure you keep to your appointment if you want your time frame to be correct, if you want your journey to be as short as possible or predicted. Before I got my braces, I felt the healthy color for teeth is actually white. So when I was going for my first consultation and I was told to open up my mouth, I was a little bit conscious because I'm like, oh my gosh, hope my teeth is white enough, hope this, hope that. But my orthodontist told me no, that a healthy teeth actually doesn't look white. It's a bit clear, like it has a color to it. It's not white. White teeth most times are not healthy teeth. So if you feel your teeth doesn't look that good, please don't be conscious of that. Make sure you are as comfortable as you can, okay? Whoa, for the next point, for this part of the world, that's Nigeria, you'll be shocked at how many people living in Nigeria that don't know what braces is. For instance, when I go to the market to buy stuff, I find all these people looking at my mouth and they'll be like, wow, what's in your mouth? They're staring at it and I'm like, oh my gosh, why are these people staring at me like this? Like, I get conscious of it. Some of them be like, wow, auntie, I like the thing in your mouth. And I'm like, thank you. Auntie, where did you buy it? And I'm like, no, it's in the hospital. I got it from the hospital. They be like, wow, how much? I would like to have it for Christmas. I would like to have it for Easter. How much did you buy it? And I'll be like, it's not really expensive. I bought it for like 4,000 naira. They'll be like, wow, 4,000. Okay, I'll save. I'll go hospital. I'll go to the hospital to get it. Wow, yo. Like, I really can't open my mouth and tell them the actual price because I know that obviously they're just asking because they felt it's super cool and all. So, like, I never knew how many people that didn't know what braces was until I got mine. So the very last point is you will be so thankful that you went on this journey because every pain will be worth it. Just try as much as possible to appreciate the process because it is the journey to a perfect smile. All right, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button below for more content on braces, beauty and lifestyle. Remember, the time you enjoy wasting is not a wasted time. See you in my next video.